Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about something that's been popping up all over YouTube and Facebook, this so-called pink salt trick and a supplement called Lipo Max. If you've seen ads promising that you can shed 40 or 50 pounds overnight by mixing pink salt with 3 secret ingredients or watched what looks like a doctor on screen endorsing this recipe, I'm here to tell you it's all smoke and mirrors. I dug into the marketing videos, the websites and the claims, and I want to share everything I found so you don't fall for it. Before we start, here's a quick disclaimer. This video is for educational and awareness purposes only. We do not promote or endorse any products or supplements shown. All opinions are based on public information and red flags that may suggest misleading or unsafe marketing. First, let's talk about that viral video everyone's sharing. It starts with a friendly voiceover, often a woman who looks like someone you might know, telling you that this pink salt, combined with a few ingredients, will melt away belly fat in just 7 days. You hear promises like no exercise, no dieting, no expensive medications, and dramatic before and after pictures flash on the screen. It almost sounds plausible at first glance. They promise up to 55 pounds lost in 60 days with no saggy skin or rebound weight, just a quick 3-minute recipe you can make at home. If you click the Learn More button, they say there's a free video that reveals the full recipe. Clicking through leads you to a page where you're invited to watch yet another video, supposedly containing the secret hack. This video is always way too long, sometimes 45 minutes, sometimes nearly an hour. At first, the progress bar whizzes along, keeping you hooked with teasers about scientific discoveries and celebrity endorsements. They'll promise you'll learn why experts are hiding this from you, how scientists stumbled upon the trick, and why major stars like Oprah Winfrey, Kylie Jenner, or Serena Williams swear by it. But the truth is, none of these celebrities have ever endorsed pink salt for weight loss. What you're actually watching is an AI-generated deepfake video where someone's voice is synthesized and their lips are perfectly synced to say things they never said. As you sit through the build-up, waiting for the moment they reveal the simple recipe, you realize they're never going to show it. Instead, near the end, the video suddenly swings to a sales pitch, telling you that the real secret isn't some kitchen spice, no, it's a bottle of Lipo Max pills. These come in a one-time pack priced anywhere between $50 to $70, supposedly containing the exact blend that mimics the pink salt trick. They'll claim it's FDA approved, doctor recommended, and even backed by a 60-day money-back guarantee. But when you look for proof, official approvals, clinical studies, detailed ingredient lists, you find nothing. Instead of salt crystals, you're mostly getting generic probiotics and filler ingredients that have nothing to do with weight loss. One of the scam's most insidious tactics is the fake doctor endorsement. In different videos, you'll meet Dr. Derek Williams or Dr. Ania Jastreboff, introduced as leading obesity specialists who discovered this salt mixture. Dr. Ania Jastreboff happens to be a real researcher in the obesity field, but she has never recommended Lipo Max or any pink salt recipe. Her name and likeness have simply been thrown into these ads without permission. If you try to search for her endorsement on her university's website or academic profiles, you'll find nothing. That's because these scammers are using AI to stitch together stock footage of actors, overlaying false credentials and voiceovers. It all looks shockingly convincing, especially if you don't pause to verify. When it comes to the website itself, you'll notice a glaring lack of transparency. There's no legitimate company name, no manufacturing facility address, no lab testing certificates, and no clear contact information. They might say distributed by on the bottom of the page, but they forget to fill in the actual details. Often the privacy policy and terms pages are copied and pasted from other shady sites or left completely blank. This should be a huge red flag. Any supplement company worth its salt will list a real business address, third-party testing, and clear return policies. Here, they offer a 100% money-back guarantee splashed across a golden seal, but the fine print is non-existent, and past buyers report that refunds are impossible to secure. I also want to point out how these ads exploit the way social media platforms work. On Facebook and Instagram, these videos are often sponsored posts that slip through the cracks of moderation. They rely on sensational headlines, lose 40 pounds by tomorrow, or your body's hidden salt switch revealed, to grab your attention. The algorithm sees that people are clicking, so it feeds the ad to more users, creating a viral loop. That's why you might see half a dozen variations of the same scam, each promising some new spin on the pink salt hack. None of them deliver real value, but they do generate tons of clicks and affiliate sales for the scammers. Let's cut through the noise. Sprinkling Himalayan pink salt in your water won't trigger a fat-melting reaction. There's no metabolic switch that flips on because of a mineral. Real weight loss science is far more complex and involves calorie balance, nutrient quality, exercise, sleep, and even your gut microbiome. If there were a single miracle salt that could bypass all of that, nutritionists and medical journals would be all over it, not some random web video. So when you see these too good to be true recipes, remember that they're designed to play on your hope and desperation. If you're someone who's tried diets, gym memberships, or various weight loss supplements without success, you might be feeling vulnerable and ready to grasp at straws. That's exactly what scammers bank on. They know people will click urgent only a few spots left or watch before it disappears messages out of fear of missing out. The more pressure they apply, the less time you have to think critically or check for reviews. And speaking of reviews, you'll notice that all the testimonials on these pages look eerily similar: overly polished photos, identical before and after backdrops, and glowing quotes that read like sales copy. Genuine customer reviews are usually messy, less perfect, and posted across independent forums, not exclusively on a slick landing page. So if you've already clicked through and provided your credit card information, here's what you should do next. Contact your bank or credit card company right away to dispute the charge. Many of these sites sign you up for a trial that automatically ships monthly, so you could keep getting billed $50 or $70 every few weeks. Canceling the recurring payment is crucial to avoid being trapped in a cycle of unwanted shipments. If you received the product and opened it, keep it in the package as evidence. If you haven't received anything, document your cancellation requests and be persistent. Sometimes the only way to get your money back is by filing a formal dispute or talking to your bank's fraud department. For anyone who hasn't yet engaged with these ads, the best defense is awareness. Next time you see a pink salt video promising rapid weight loss, ask yourself, who is this person? Where did they get their credentials? Does the website list transparent research or third-party testing? Are there independent reviews on places like Reddit, Trustpilot, or medical forums? And above all, if they're not willing to show you the recipe up front, but instead insist you buy a pill, that's a classic bait and switch. Real health advice doesn't make you jump through hoops to find basic information. It's frustrating that platforms like Meta let these scams run rampant, but the responsibility ultimately falls on us as viewers to be skeptical. If you see an ad that looks suspicious, report it, flag it for false advertising or misinformation. The more these ads get taken down, the fewer people will fall for them. And if you know someone who's been tricked, maybe a parent or a friend in a Facebook group, share this video with them. Let's spread the word and protect each other from these shady schemes. Remember, sustainable weight loss comes from balanced eating, regular physical activity, quality sleep, and guidance from qualified professionals. There are no shortcuts, no overnight miracles, and definitely no pink salt switch hidden in your pantry. If you want to explore supplements, look for brands that list transparent ingredients, have third-party lab tests, and carry certifications from recognized bodies, and always talk to your doctor before starting anything new, especially if you have underlying health conditions. I hope this breakdown helps you see through the hype. Don't let flashy ads and deepfake videos fool you into spending money on nonsense. You deserve better than empty promises wrapped in clickbait. If you found this expose helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might be thinking of trying the pink salt trick or buying Lipo Max. Let's keep each other informed and stop these scams in their tracks.